Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning, Ibrahim. Beautiful day, February 18th, 2023. February 18, 2023. Salon people, of course, it's a Saturday morning. And I know someone can do messages on Saturday. So, but this message, now what they call customized. This is specific. We talk about one issue and one issue only. And that is this whole flag bearer run really happy within the APC as a political party. Because what we want for do that for make sure say we bring sanity. So, of course, with me, now, Comrade Kota and Cashbox, so we can discuss this issue also this morning. You see, Salon people, yesterday we did that. What we do with audio, we talked about how Chukuma Johnson, the late Chukuma Johnson, when our brother Kashokoli uncle, when the court began the political party, the same thing will happen so now with the Adrian Fisher matter, we go hand over the party to Honorable Cheriko Kona Parliament. It is the same when I saw the court be hand over the party to Chukuma Johnson, the late Mr. Chukuma Johnson. What did Chukuma Johnson do? Because he not get no ambition. He not be get an ambition for become president in ya no de param. He not be the think president in the. So what he do? Automatically, now he go old President Kurumaya and he say, no, now you the people sabi, now you the people want, now you will give the power. And this is the same thing will happen in the case of when Adrian Fisher take the political party, go hand over Cherikoko and all these other parliamentary members them. So we bring them here to now because what we want for do now for call the attention of possibly, of course, Dr. Samura Kamara will become the flag bearer of the APC party. And then, of course, again for pick a running mate. First of all, we now want to pick the running mate with Rush because we see then they make this thing and don't choke and down in thought for ensure say then get in direct time high the pick good for pickers running mate and stuff. But we know say Dr. Samura Kamara to the kind person and definitely go fall for any of these vices of these people within do so. You see, some people, and there is a lot of examples, Okingi, when you get somebody who is super ambitious.
Ibrahim, very quickly and crucially, very crucially, again, Naemek, we always they say APC for do everything within the confines of the ruling and the law where the official been say. Ibrahim. Crucially, like the advice again, like the legal minds then will tell you, say, like it was only the law, the ruling was for only make them give like select a flag bearer and people and wait for man the affairs of the political party. And again, like I do not know the legal people and go kind of like say, well, like again, the running mate is all part of that. But the flag bearer then be safe for go kind of like elect, not to running mate. Crucially, that could be like against the ruling official. But anyway, we go come inside.
Absolutely. But anyways, so like going back along that line there, when you look at what's happening across Africa, when you look at if you take the case of Congo, when you look at what's been happening to, between Mabutu Sese Seko and Patrice Lumumba, when Mabutu Sese Seko because in Yai be on the power, so now they use for go against Patrice Lumumba, we make they execute and kill Patrice Lumumba because they know say Patrice Lumumba not before fall for the dictators, the powers that be, where they want for take over Congo and all the mineral resources and all the riches where Congo get. And we believe say Patrice Lumumba, we believe say at the end of the day, the Congolese people desire for take control of their own resources there. But because you will get a greedy person like Babutu Sesiseko, we be don't eye and power. The wit man and come and tell us, hey, listen, sell this man, you will make you give the power like take up. These are all examples of the give with Dr. Samura Kamara for be very careful because when you get somebody.
Don't forget Burkina Faso again. Between Thomas Sankara and Blaise Compaoré. This na somebody na cousin brothers. Blaise Compaoré na Thomas Sankara na top 10.
Absolutely.
The only na the army. He eye the power. Na in kill Thomas Sankara make titi. Nobody know how Thomas Sankara die. Ibrahim, people will count. You know all about that. Yes. No, historically it all start from Albert Magai, Samuel Timbagai, to John Kefasma to make the cause Albert Magai. Now take Seka Steven between him and later part of SI Kruma, how they end we make more kind side. Let's come in the case of MPRC, we they use all kind means they Madabu eliminate Strasser. Very squad meet with a platoon meet SF. No so squad meet a platoon meet them. Now we come between Jankaba and Jodempi. So historically, now we check the cause why make former President Kruma and former Chief Sansumana end up fall apart to a point them remove her from office as a vice president because Ibrahim for anything in the history as alone, people they eye the position where they not even danger they not I am. So where they work, not to just for work for lab, you don't meet the work now for lab president. So at the end of the day, always make that policy when I boss way for succeed in the take as a disadvantage for undermine. So I make at all time we get this sour work relationship when the end they started well, but at the end in the way we define for the country. Because let me tell you something, Ibrahim, whatever affects the head of state and the running mate, it affects the country directly, not indirectly. Directly. It affects the country directly. So seeing APC do this trajectory, all this is so hot case where they not to clear it, will not talk about the technicality behind the court case. But what don't come very clear to me that the tension of running mate, they fight for running mate, we don't come. We don't see all man they use in your way. We see Jerry Coco to be specific here 4 years, they not take someone like a parliament for war endorse up. They used in your all man they use in your own area now for make and play this strength. Say the MP they all the rally behind Jerry Coco for support Samora Kamara, not because of likeness. So now for let's say Alex, okay, this man, the MP then, and then Boku, then all get constituency. For let me say, you don't hold that side as your own strength. So then we see reason for support in your agenda for running mates. You see by different things here. But the danger APC will do to themselves now, when they go rush for say, look, we choose flag bearer and running mate. 2 things. One, the court order not tell you follow in as much as running mate not to when they vote for APC, not to vote in team. That again they give the flag bearer or the flag bearer and they choose. But the court say law go to the party structure and the run and the flag bearer. 2, because of the party they pan this kind of trajectory, Ibrahim. For any mistake they do now for choose running mate at this time, they not amend the party because some people go walk around for well. Lag walk against one through court, let them pull let me can become the flag bearer. So then for make sure say then just choose flag bearer, wait. Because we didn't crossroad. Hence, don't get flag bearer now. Not so to go time. Ibrahim, that this Brazil president, Nigeria come president. Nigeria, he win election. They turn a president.
Yeah.
Zambia president, he go jail. Nigeria come to president. So, whosoever get for become president, if he flag bearer, if they go jail and now, let's say someone them can't turn a flag bearer, it's okay to go put on jail for 1 year and 3 months to election. He left the he win election. He left the he win election. Or running for choose for go put running me to don't I for Tom president. Where you go to do all kinds of things and say no, that man like we go fight now for let them lead my pass this so at the danger. If you get a lawyer, if they know how the Ibrahim, they're patient, they're not doing out of favorism, they're not gonna use pattern or they're not use trick for just put somebody. Trust me, if I get a running me to be running me to be challenge for defend in boss, even if in boss not the you know one Tom president goes okay. Me let me be running me tomorrow, logo. But if that person you want to president, as a holding boss, you say, you know, thing, will not get time again. Because they don't get that language, they'll not get time. They say time day. Yeah. Now they don't get time again. They will not get time again. Not just choose this person. Don't take any other person for run the meet. Because the language you don't pick. Will not get time again. You don't say APC, we then cancel, then get language them, then they bulldoze, then they bastardize. Now they say time day, now they don't get time again. They will not get time again. Nobody say they say time day. Now they don't get time again. So the best answer will not get time. Don't just go the road a bit. So
come on that point where you make sure, you know, everybody they talk about say, oh, I like them take Samoa Kamara, they lock him up with the pool and then we can make him president. Everybody they talk that within the APC. The only way that's the happen now when you get a loyal running mate, we know the eye the position like what you Ibrahim don't talk. If you get somebody where they eye the position already, the moment where for me, I think again the power belongs to the people because if they want to forget that Samoa Kamara, trust me, Ibrahim, crucially also what we need for understand, like Fisher, they out of the country. If you don't take time, Fisher supposed to come this week coming, I think tomorrow or Monday. If you don't take time, when it come, and I tell you, Ibrahim, all this injunction when they go on so, there be what actually kind of like rule on the COI against Samoa Kamara before this injunction. Now I make them try for push up, but it did not work. Ibrahim, I guarantee you that when Fisher the council a different ball game with the see. And all of the APC people like we so believe say Samoa Kamara is the game changer. The only time Samoa Kamara go even then a jail, worst case. And then una still kind of like vote him in. that when it gets a reliable somebody when they eye the position of presidency. Because if you go get a running mate, where they eye this position, we don't see the play, Ibrahim, how the game they play. We've seen it for yes, sorry.
Apart from that, APC party, a big person is Kumasi self or Samura.
Yeah.
Apart from that, if you even then say, don't say the worst come to the worst, APC, not to one green person, APC gets people. We don't look at, we don't make a right decision rather than just people for run for money, run because they're not president now. They want to use that route shortcut for some president. We thought they're not even manage small side and give them, never manage the country. So without making a hasty decision for choosing running mate, whatever happens, the APC party, not a one-man party, the APC party gets what it takes. It gets more people like Samura Kamara. We can do the difficulties now. Other than go sabi again like Samura this time. Other people will send loyalty to. That is the big question. Why
there is a caveat to the APC people. They say not to individual and popular, na APC popular.
No, na the party popular, na the bank, na the party popular. Not to Samura make APC. Not to unless make APC, na APC make all of them. Not to Sekasivi make APC, na APC make Sekasivi, because if you not to be APC, nobody will be Sabia. Na the party make.
I don't want to agree with that.
Let me just land, Kashi. Let me land. That is a circumstantial factor. However, that the party we trying to make the Sabia. But however, if they come to a point, they posse now a young popularity, they carry the party who say on one time. The bigger picture is the party. No, the bigger picture is the party. But the party, the party is the bigger picture. But in the country, certain time, people loyalty they shift from the party now to individual, and hence that loyalty don't shift now. For another problem, when they follow the people, the narrative at that point. Why are they count this comparative analysis? Now, I know say the APC party, not to one person party. You are not bigger than the party. But in the country time, the loyalty from the party they shift to the people. So the when that loyalty don't shift to the policy we don't directly, like we been direct to Aneskuma in 2002 to 2007, there is no way we policy for example to Aneskuma. Like I they see the popularity they grow, it don't grow to this point. There is no way you will change that between the twinkle of an eye. You feel say you will pay. Make an example. In 2018, they still get and say that because they not be no Samura, they be no Sabi like the Kafala Mara, the JFK, the Jobono CC, they say they not Sabi because not getting that make the APC lose. Then for telling most people as activity, loyalty can shift from party to individuals. So it is a way change. And when you joke with that individual loyalty now, you don't tap on the victory and forget as a party. So the party get for what they are in the critical point of view. Yes, that
that side I say I disagree slightly, and your point is bang on. But why make I say I disagree slightly? Again, this is something we've talked about in this platform about the influence of Aneskoma, how it was the face of APC. Again, let me go back to like people talk about the 1996 elections when like APC was nowhere. People were even Kemosi said it like on this platform where he say people have been even they afraid for associate themselves with like the APC. But what Aneskoma come like as this person will not be today in politics, like gets business na salon and all that in the like he kind of like bring this persona, it bring like this image. He as individual bring this image to like the APC as a political party. And let's go back to Samura Kamara. No matter how you see him, it gets something, an image where it bring to the APC political party. So of course the party is popular, but like individual them again, I can come to the UK as an example, comrade. Like in the UK, I can clearly tell you, say the Labour Party was dead and buried nearly. It was Tony Blair who resurrect the Labour Party at the time. So even though the Labour Party was like an established institution and party, but like it can take individual away come with certain image and you know credibility, you know, for make them kind of like take that party they will establish to another level.
So now to the mix pan politics. You then mix somebody in image and in charisma for the moment to the party where you belong. Let me just give you quickly example. If a Joker was he not be left SLPP, then choose them for as flag bearer before we win election because in personality by they will not be known to the government as soon as seen a hypocrite with the party in popularity. They join together. Political party when they get certain time in politics. when I get certain candidate, if we tamper or I don't tamper go to a victory, it's not mean say the person, which makes some of the party person can talk say the party is bigger than everybody. We try for people to refrain from being loyal to people than the political party. Because let me tell you something, individual loyalty can damage party back because some man they influence loyalty. Some man they using money for kind like Africa, some man they using money for influence loyalty. So that they're going to get ahead with their impedance. So but they might person that and they go give money and they give 500,000 so not like for the good of the nation, but for individual benefit. It is then the people get that money and they go spend at the constituency, then the street, the government go spend 100, 200 million for them say as a better choice. But it's not for the country. So then people can preach say the political party should be bigger than anybody. They don't for trust somebody the party collapse.
Absolutely.
For trust one person then the entire party collapse. That means it's not a political party.
Definitely.
The political party will always get a replacement.
But is that not the danger right there? The position we find ourselves with the APC, because they will say like, well, without Samuel Kamara, again, that's why we're trying to make it clear, because they will say, well, without Samuel Kamara, the party should move on.
Yes, no, but now with them, because let's say the party should move on. If they look at a certain time, in a certain era, you don't say this person are the person where them when the captain of this particular team.
Yeah.
Cashbox, let me tell you something. What make a CC captain ban to certain player? Even at the moment he's not the best player. They need to wear captain ban because the captain way they don't get influence. If it changes, the team they lose. Now I just give example. When Messi can only go to right now, you know to not the captain Abasa. Ronaldo can always be good at Manchester. That PSG, I mean, not in the captain of PSG. Can always be good way next time Zavi not on captain, pass to the left. Ronaldo can always be good way pick. Now in country, in the captain, that the club like Manchester, that Fernandes and the captain. But tell you no more say, starting 10 and day, now so like politics. They look certain person influence within the people at that time. You left them for until the natural course come take place for like change this come. So they look at and critically, while they sit here, Salon don't they in the side cash box, they never force everybody for accept the irregularity to happen for use court for problem illegally. They want everybody accept them. So we are saying these things because people within the political party, then they work towards that side, they feel say, then they use their money for buy people them out, then they forget to think for happen. When that person, young people don't have hope, say if that person become president, that person also have hope, they all go for the loyalty. And then they affect winners alone, APC to be specific. So at this point in time, tampering with them candidate they will not put so they say that not to APC then all. Not to APC individual plan the leading champion candidate, the leading one among them, that's Samora Kamara, he named the number 2 after that Kuma. You know, the man we don't aspire for the chairman of the party, he named the number 3 after Samora Kamara. Then you see to APC they get records. But we need to go to the technicality. What's now they can talk now Ibrahim Cashbox. Let them not rush for choose running mate. Let them not go give somebody don't in now you want to president already, not to run mate, you want to self now, you want to president. By the time they see in a running mate, in the next fight now for let that person a president, let it wave the top flag and then for nil now, so that you know say by naturally now then for come up because there's no vacuum. You know, jump by give for letting top flag there.
And if it's high in the position, then it would even use the judiciary. It would even help the cause for knock this person down.
They keep all the money now for good faith now for let them knock the person down, so that they claim.
Absolutely.
In no mind, a young claim can destroy the victory of the party. So patienting. If everybody know what they for choose, or man they work for let the party, for let the party come together. If you don't choose someone now, in your objective, for let them knock in your boss, let him claim. So everybody who want to run in it. Then for fact like this, they want to do the economics, so let that case come on first pandemic. Then we can now go. If they don't choose flag bearer, the flag bearer don't choose Samura Kamara, you don't can't flag bearer now. What to know no man now say if the more they wait for see the outcome, the better chance he gets. Because SLPP, they like it or not, they're not going to knock anybody out of the race. They like it or not. But making any mistake, Ibrahim, would they get play within the episode they eat and a bit that thing they fully happen.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And this is the thing. Matter of fact, we don't even see. I don't think the neck for neck up to this point. Of course, definitely not going for print out the voting slip them. because it's very crucial in this process too. Because until APC gets a flag bearer and all the political parties don't get a flag bearer, then at that time the neck can go ahead now for print the voting slip them on the day for Silda and face for the na the ballot and all that stuff then for each political party. SLPP don't guarantee say that Marabio. APC, we don't know yet. The next 24 hours go determine that. So that is a very crucial point where I think say we'll go reach to that side. But the game that is being played now right now, now the question that we have to be very careful. And the team of Dr. Samora Kamara for definitely look into this. And also, we look at within the parliament don't go pass. 30% for women them, the GWA bill, where 30% for women them in politics. The world is watching at the end of the day for see how people them they take the issues of women them very seriously. Unfortunately for Bill, and for which they don't pick a woman as a running mate for not say serious, but the 30% quota wouldn't go past the parliament, but not do one. But at the end of the day, sometimes Dr. Samura Kamara go able for even beat President Bill Payun bill when go past the parliament for say inclusion of women. But at the end of the day, yes, if go for say that think and say that pick a woman as a running mate for at least show the world say I'm leading by example, not to for talk very. So Dr. Samura Kamara, this could be a grand opportunity for us for taking time. Now make nobody know for rush him. Let it take in time. Let it pick a woman for able for help her for steer the ship. I'm telling you that is going to be like the winning strategy ever. But if for taking time for pick a flag bearer, I don't think say that way for rush. I don't think say that thing go there for put time shove and down in throat. Then the single kind music, the music will be relevant 2018 and not relevant today. So today, at this particular point in time, I think they'll sing a new tune and a new song. Let we allow Dr. Samora Kamara. We always say this. Dr. Samora Kamara, nobody no make him inside the APC party. 2018 and say no be Sabiam. But after 2018, when I all see I work up and down for consolidate people give people hope, renewed energy, renewed life. Anytime we go work at the market, at the mosque, at PZ, Sani Abacha Street, any side we go, it raised the awareness of people across the country. Go Kenema, Bo, Shekwema, Makeni, Poloko, Tonkolili, any side where it go, Kailahun, people they come up for cancer. This is the man we make himself. So Dr. Samora Kamara no owe allegiance to anybody, or not mean say because if they run with that person, they last, if they run with this person. So therefore take with them, we not force him, and himself, I know say the man we're very conscientious, and I know say they think people can underestimate and say not a politician and say a technocrat. So but we know the doubt and say it will be very smart in how you for make this particular decision when it comes to picking a running mate. Let you not rush into him, let you taking time. But again, like how we say, the woman quota, the parliament will not pass. Let him take the championship now. Let him lead this battle for proof to the world. Say now in the man will ready. A beat Antonio game, a beat Marabioto in game. If Marabio be really serious about women gender empowerment, 30% quota, I swear to God, I'm facing a woman Marabio the pick as a running mate inside SLPP party. But you don't miss the opportunity there. And Dr. Samora Kamara gets a very great chance. So we go back.
Ibrahim, before you go to go forward, you see, crucially for me, me role now for just kind of like, or we role now for just open the eyes of salon people. Let we see reasons for doing everything that we're doing, right? Absolutely. You know, Ibrahim, I don't kind of for kind of like talk bad mouth like somebody we divide for this position, but crucially, Ibrahim, it's about time we all people them responsible to like the roles them within the whole of that country. And this is not the reason we make for far too long salon day like how it is so, Ibrahim, because people are not being held accountable. For me, Jerry Coco, for me, if not be me na Jerry Coco, I go even shame for say I want to go for becoming vice president of that country. And let we say it gets reason for doing everything where it don't do over the years. Ibrahim, for make Cherry Coco become vice president, for me, it gets a responsibility. It gets unanswered questions for the people of Sierra Leone, or to the people of Sierra Leone. For instance, why did you say after they kill people in Amakeni, you say there is peace and stability in our country? We want to understand the reason for saying that. We want to understand where it be say you as the head of the delegation write such report after they kill Evangelist Samson, people when they protest, when are the constitutional right, they were killed. They lie on them. You write a report like that. And then, like, you kind of like, now one will be vice president. You cannot defend people protesting. Ibrahim, how can this man, when the time come for making answer questions, he left. He said he came to salon back. And still up to today, this time when we talk, we still not get clarity on whose side he been there and why he left ECOWAS. I think for me, before it become or Samuel Kamara even think, and they say it don't get justified reason. I'm not saying that until he tell we before I make that judgment. Now this is why we've been asking why he run away, or sometimes run away. That a very harsh word. Why he wasn't there, Ibrahim? For me, until Cherry Coco answer those questions, he is not fit. He is not fit. And I repeat myself, he not fit for become vice president of that country.
Absolutely
until he
not.
answer those questions.
You know, the only thing which Cherry Coco go understand what he mean that when the people of Sierra Leone, the APC supporters, then self ask them question what they ask so and hold them accountable for you don't do that parliament 15 years, and then for the last 5 years of terror within the reign on with people them. They kill with people. You see, we they talk just now at the background, we say if David Schengen go win Best Minister award at the global scale, that because we get ineffective opposition. But they go tell you, say, hey, but no better bobo. Now you know the world's best minister and I say, I don't get the trophy, no better time.
Yeah.
But when you look at people and they cry, parents and they complain about the education system, they still pay. Matter of fact, some parents and say they pay more. Pass how they be they say when they say now on a free education. People they complain across the country. These members of parliament, they've never, Jericho could not ever take upon himself to go and investigate. But now we're on top of 250,000 names deleted from the voter register. 30 days, Jericho, we see them young, 18 years, wait for turn 18, young voters, them, young adults, wait for turn 18 by June 24. Then they will get over 700,000 of them. We then didn't know before register, waiting to then say, we then to go take your birth certificate, we then count the yellow one and say the blue one. If me and Cherry Coco, responsible leader of the opposition, if we don't get all them picking in a one town hall meeting, say me as the leader of the opposition, I want to know every young adult that was not able to register. Una call this number, una register. Yes. Would they rent a hall somewhere? I want for meet with them all. Now so a leader they work in a country, but because the people of the country not demand. Now I make people like Cherry Coco feel
now they can cost back Ibrahim for even raising these issues. Now they can cost back.
Right, because they know it's the
this
truth.
is the problem. So why? For me, it's like Madabio don't even set a bait for even like the APC say, oh, I don't choose Fuller, man. Look, I don't get problem with that because September that's now the politics and dynamics, Ibrahim.
To be honest with you,
I wish like other Fuller person be there. But you see, Ibrahim, Madabio September don't set a bet. Remember, again, Cherry Coco contested against Madabio in Broda for his seat. Cherry Coco was petitioned. All the other one they went to Madabio in Broda, they lost their seat, but Cherry Coco is sitting. For saying September, Madabio don't set the bets now because he don't say Cherry Coco is part of his grand plan for his second term.
You know, this is what I'll say to you, Kashi. To be honest with you, and I know so when you talk, tribal and stuff like that, but I will not even bother me. Uda Marabio, if Marabio will pick a woman, I mean, feel much more threatened in these elections because of the kind way the international community before pay attention to that kind of stuff. I mean, feel a lot more threatened than if I pick so Madingo Yaluka, I don't care what I pick.
As long as that
woman, but if you pick woman, me, I'm for afraid for the chances of the APC as a political party because I'm for watch carefully now. Uda the APC flag bearer and for pick as a running mate because that's now in the race they become equal, one-on-one, woman for woman now. That could be the most powerful debates at the global scale, the world.
Absolutely.
Across the world, that would be a TV salon all over. We read the news and say, both main political parties them pick woman as their running mate. Lord have mercy, then guys they don't value the woman them across the world. They have raised the flag, high the esteem of woman them. They really push for woman them, gender equality across the world and this and that. But Marabio failed that side. So Kashi, me, the Fuller, the Timini, the Yalunka, the Sosori, I don't care about them stuff. And believe me, Kashi, don't worry yourself about that because some people are even worried about anything. You see again, this song when they play at the APC, they listen to the convention when they play Cherry Coco, the choice of the youth, them Cholombo, that's how we go. That song was relevant in 2018. They have to stop playing that song. That song is geared.
The choice of the youth. Waiting it don't do for the youth man. Almost youth man and they would then kill like during the protest. In fact, now youth man they all then kill during the protest. What did they do? But they got mind for write such a report for go lay complain at ECOWAS. And then they tell we say that the choice of the youth. It means una the youth man when they sing that song, they una not even know una right as citizens in that country. They don't know.
That is the problem. That is the problem we get in Salon. I mean, we bring all in theater on attention. Una cease and stop for play that song there. That song there in 2018 it was appropriate, but today it is not appropriate. Let the people make a choice. The youth man is not glady. The youth man is not happy. Not only the few want to the the majority of the young man them will like how we talk and so catch box to talk and then go kill them. You know, them families indeed and they worry for them picking and they like it. They not get for see again. Evangelist Samson and then kill so we then kill Evangelist Samson or Cheriko Koguna ECOWAS Parliament. I swear to God. Honorable Cheriko, before we even factor inside that report today, as the leader of the delegation, say in this report, the name of Andumbuya Evangelist Samson would be in this report. This man was gunned down and chased and killed and it was assassinated. Evangelist Samson, they assassinated him. Cheriko Corona, we come on ECOWAS Parliament. So I get opportunity for give the last respect to Evangelist Samson. They only the young man them. Now they play that song there at the convention. We would long una left in here, not find out how they do so. Evangelist Samson in soul, outside day, and not go rest. For soon they play that song, they say Cheriko Corona, the choice of the youth them. Una tell una that word day. That will be 2018. This is 2023. Now we talk about so now. Almost 6 years later. Now when they can sit on they can play that song today. If they look for song, then Raga Spice, then get song. If they look for song, that election song, the election time, they come, member, waiting you. Now, then song they don't have for the play for energize people. Them. But for go tell people and say they use them, then they for Cherikoko, it's a lie. Yes, then they for Dr. Samura Kamara still, but it's a lie. For saying they for Cherikoko. Cherikoko didn't see him. ECOWAS Parliament. For 6 years, this man inside Parliament, Marabio, they go against the youth them. Born people, they go broke people in market, broke people in host, then take advantage of them. Fire people and job them. One day, Cherikoko not come as the leader of the opposition for come and speak up about those issues. And when I can tell we say the Cherikoko there for the youth of the people. You know, then here now the sad part, now the sad reality. We always talk again.
Cherikoko. Ibrahim, I tell you, not to say that guy there now sitting at one bag rest, 500,000. Now in the make they sing there, bruh. Poverty, Ibrahim. They go to the talk when they don't subject the people them. Now in the constant in there, bruh. I tell you because only one the way you see the sing so, they just if Cherikoko don't give them small thing, they see and say Cherikoko at the easy lane, just in case if APC win, they kind of like get their own side.
Yeah.
Then they see the bigger picture, Ibrahim.
It goes back to the sycophancy of Africa. And this name, Professor Lumumba, they always talk and PLO Lumumba, where they talk about the African mindset, the African mentality. Like where elections they cancel now, it's like an ethnic. You remind me, Cashbox. It's like an ethnic.
Ethnic cleansing. Ethnic census.
Ethnic census. Basically, loyalties to people. Anyways, but the fact of the matter is, I think say the message on the 33 minutes. We know say if we continue for go branch out into other area them. But left to knife and allow continue. But this point is
Ibrahim, I think we should end it. And lastly, what I say, Ibrahim, is the fact that like what in comrades say, you forget like a running mate we will stay loyal to you regardless of the plans of the as I say, Fisher is about to come back now. In fact, I will tell you, Ibrahim, if you don't take them, heads are going to roll. Madabio, therefore, get rid of certain judges them because they delay in plan. And Fisher, they come now this week. And again for can play a game. Ibrahim, trust me, the COI, no case no did for Samura Kamara.
Right.
The chance rebuilding. No case no did for Samura Kamara.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, Fisher, let the plan now with Fisher, trust me, no work. And then delay Madabio in plan.
Absolutely.
Ibrahim, we have to get somebody when a running mate, we will stay loyal and say, regardless of what happen, I know the this position where this man wants.
Absolutely.
And Samura Kamara don't do all the groundwork.
Absolutely. And also, Madabio no did a saluno. You remember what he told us yesterday, Kashi? Hey, talking about your Madabio no day. Una watch until Madabio can. There is una not settled APC people until Madabio can as alone. Una keep una eyes open. In all day in the country right now. We in all day so, then they all them bad plan then they don't set up. So they go and visit. They go and waste money. Whilst all the bad plan they go on because the quick cash box talker yesterday in audio. Because Madabio no say what they do, correct. They're afraid, say there are repercussions. One day in the country, if anything happen, day. He left instilled them for play the game. Salon people wanna pay attention pan the play of the SLPP. For 5 years, we don't tell una say una watch the guy closely. Marabi not in the country, kata the confusion the forum. Then judge the old man they play your part. Una watch waiting they happen. We remind you no more than thing they have because we know say at the end of the day, we get the responsibility if we see certain things for come and point them out to una and how they do so. But unfortunately for Marabio, Usai form when they no go pass this bill in parliament for 30% quota to God and this day, the world be the watch. Then say this man go pick a woman as a flag bearer, as a running mate for a political party that they Marabio before. At least get a slight chance for say something. It will stand the chance for win this election. But Ade Marabio lost this election. That woman will not pick as running mate. And therefore Dr. Samura Kamara will be smart enough for pick up on that and not say this is where the world is leaning. You see Lisa Chesney, she's all over the place. The American ambassador, Mula. Then they fed for protect we country delicately because they don't want to see like we pack a baby go put the presenter picking. Young people then go cut yan from his shoulder. Then cut yan our country. Then cut her picking a yan. Pakabasi for political differences, but we'll not forget chaos again and confusion. That is why the international partners them they involve and they meddle inside with politics. Not to go bigger no more, but we can put politics and all they mix inside it. But Dr. Samura Kamara, if you take that chance, they with the world don't present to us. So SLPP lay the platinum in table for him. Marabio say 30% inclusion. It Marabio for pick a running mate as a woman for solidify what he mean. You know, be the all this boku talk, we tell us in a boku talk. You know me now. Now, Dr. Samura Kamara get a chance for make sure say he make the campaign, the spotlight shine on them across the world. By way pick a woman as a running mate, the one world they pay attention to Salon and they pay attention to your own campaign and then go get interest and then go protect that campaign day. That is what they look for now. But to God in this day, it could have been any other man, it could have been any other person. But to God, if you're not qualified, you're not qualified. You don't go in a position where you don't perform, if you perform, then you want to go to the next level. Not lie. Will they grade you, will they evaluate you before we take you to the next step? You meet all the requirements before you promote to the next step. But you don't fail outside you day. Matter of fact, with people for ask you for all your salary for 5 years. We don't did it, you don't serve them, you don't work for them, you silent, you keep quiet, but you know they answer them. You look like a fly, you look like a mosquito. Then now you have for actually you have to go to the next level. You crazy? What you not depend on country ba? Una feel say people are full eh. What they watch you now? Not them fail politicians there. Now come on out for can be with you now for be. But anyways, comrade, any last word?
Yeah, Ibrahim has said nobody. Last word we talk. You see, SLPP always a set trap for themselves. We person they talk something for me just for please people level. Where they talk out from me heart, in heart for no. The man we look there, even them party structure where they talk for woman. Apart from that one, where they go see women's leader, the key structures in the party, from the chairman, the deputy chairman, the publicity secretary, deputy, everything in where they say the party they choose woman then. So like we don't say we look the man. How many years in this ladder till appears when have been the woman winner at the Coach General from where you did Isaka today. So then I just for talk for please forget international recognition.
Yep.
But you need the manifester. All to know is no more. The APC party, let them set their eyes on the ball, let them watch the play properly. Ibrahim, if you not set your eyes on the ball, you know wherever able to know how the dice will need no self. Their eyes for them on the ball and for able to understand whether they pretend because for now the APC. Now pretend that Mboku pass value is sincere. And they use all kind of means for confuse people. Cult loyalty when I left them. When I left that cult loyalty, when I begin support for myself for my future, when I begin there. Because let me tell you something. I know that any mistake APC do today, and they're about for making make a choice where they break or make the country. Because when they break APC, they don't break the country. So they understand say the fate of the country is lies on their hands. It's left to them. We didn't here because tomorrow they will not say will not say and I make everything will be non-peak for the past 4 years now. 5 years now don't start so. Everything will be non-peak. All people don't talk about me on record. One day remember when are there about for making decision. And that decision get for safe saloon and get for fake saloon. So when I think very well before I make a decision. APC not for rush any longer again. When I rush for nothing again, we not get time. Now the last time for law make the country now the so running mates for be not to trade for fed for them for left and force. When the party don't get set together, the flag bearer can somebody way you know say ready for Ukutam. 100% supposed to be the high position. If not, when I will see one day them mad can talk.
Thank you. On the left and answer on people. Have a beautiful weekend, everybody. Bye bye.